Hello everyone, my name is Vladimir. I'm a product manager at Aubaree Lab. Aubaree Lab is an interactive quality and training solution. It reflects the whole laboratory experience and can actually simulate the real workflows. First, let me walk you through the features of our learning management module. This is basically our approach to creating a full-blown LMS, which can be expanded further according to your needs or replaced or integrated with your current learning management solution. Here we have our learning course, in this case created for the testing purposes. In this particular scenario, the user needs to learn real-time PCR and all the related processes like DNA extraction and horizontal electrophoresis. The course consists of different types of content, like videos and infographics, and exact type of content is included here according to the user preferences. But let us jump to the most interesting part, to the lab simulation. Here we can see the empty workbench, because our lab is structured into workbenches just like the real one. We can create a new one. This is the storage interface, which is pretty vague and abstract because the storage is located outside of the lab. But when we will try to, for example, take some tools, let us take this 200 microliter pipette and the tips of according size. The interaction with our interface will be pretty close to the real workflow. Let me show you. Let's put the cotton gloves on. Let's take the tube rack, get some tubes of accordion size. I'll just drop them on the workbench for now. But okay, yeah, and some reagents, right? And now we can take the pipette, put the tip on, take some water, put it in the tube, dispose of the tip in the correct bin, waste bin, and put the pipette back, right? And it's not just that. For example, the workbench can be cleaned with the correct cleaning solution. The spectrophotometer can be operated just like the real one with, all the operations. We can wipe it clean from water and put the empty buffer here to calibrate it. Our PCR machine can be set up just like the real one. And here I must stress that our product is not this particular set of instruments and processes and learning materials. We've basically established a framework to simulate any equipment, including yours. So you can transfer your protocols and learn them here. What's even more interesting is that all the biological processes are simulated correctly. For example, the PCR amplifier will actually amplify the number of molecules in the sample if the DNA matches the primers. And the graph will be shown if there are enough molecules of probes in the sample. User can find the protocol of the experiment in his journal, for example. He can make notes during the training and use them later. This particular content is managed through our content management system, but we can change that according to your needs. For example, integrate with your protocol management solution. And probably the most important thing to demonstrate here is that our simulations are not linear scenarios. all the events, all the interactions, all the changes made to the reagents, and all the operations with equipment are recorded in the event log, and each interaction is modeled as the separate event. And you can basically use this data later. The patterns of events in this log, for example, can be used to establish conditions for key metrics, or to apply gamification mechanics, like giving achievements for something. But most importantly, you can use them to improve the learning course, for example, to use them as the source for adaptive learning, or even if you have enough data to improve the business processes. In our prototype, we use them to understand if the experiment was completed, and for example, to measure the skills of the user and to give some fun achievements. But the applications can be much wider. So there you have it, Aubaree Lab. Please don't hesitate to contact us if you're interested. We will be happy to conduct the real life demo for you and answer your questions. And yeah, thanks for joining.